Trying to find man and gets it to him. That one good for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Out to the wing. Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic just screen on Jones. Takes a step back. Anthony, the pass to Nurkic. Outside for Beal. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Murray, good.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Anthony. Walker is screen on Jones. Anthony's shot is off.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And he gets it to go. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
Beal finds Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And they say in today's game, Doris, no lead is safe, and that's especially true when you're playing the Pacers.
The comeback kings we saw in last year's playoffs, Kevin. They conjured up some of the most remarkable turnarounds in NBA history and the most unprecedented run of game-winning shots we've ever seen.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Chris Boucher's checked in for Murray, and it's Kyle Anderson in for Malik Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. Pacers with the rebound. To the inside. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That's good from Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. Toronto with the ball. There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Jones, the pass to Anderson. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Great D that time from Nurkic. Indiana trailing here. Here's Tyson. Nothing on the board. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over it, Bradley Beal.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Jones. On the wing, man. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
From a scoring standpoint, this is where Kyle Anderson makes his living, in that painted area.
Valanciunas against Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Anthony. Walker with the screen for Anthony. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Pacers lead by 2.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony, because I know this, with those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Now here's Jones. Boucher up top. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Inside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Walker the pass to Anthony. Outside, Beal. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 2. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So the Raptors 5 right now. We've got Chris Boucher, Murray out there with Anderson. And there's Monk, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And that one misses. Endures Rick Carlisle, now in his second stint as the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to this Pacers' recent success.
And the Raptors with the ball after Jalen Suggs made that last 3-pointer. And the shot goes in. Reeves has got his first bucket of the night.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Durant. Drummond trying to get himself free. KD with the bucket. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
And Monk has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 3. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's Boucher. A 3-pointer off the mark. Indiana leading by 3. Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Reeves with it. Hickmore defending. Al Boucher. Pass to Murray. To the left side wing. That shot off. Good D by Drummond. Whitmore finds Drummond. Suggs looking around. Kicks it out to Johnson. Indiana moving it around. Here's KD. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Murray left side. Pass to Monk. Now Anderson. Popped up there for Anderson. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A new group in now for the Raptors. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Anderson. Wagner's checked in for Murray. NSGA subbed in for Austin Reeves. Whitmore sends a screen for Suggs. Count it, his second make in 4 attempts.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert with a screen for SGA. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Indiana leading by 5. Durant the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. Here's Finney-Smith. And he banks in the layup.
That's what you call use using your body, playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Outside, Suggs. It's Durant on the wing. Over Finney-Smith. Durant, no good. Raptors trail by 5. On the wing, Monk. Whitmore defending. Here's SGA. Can't hit that one. Suggs with some nice defense. The Pacers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Yes, that goes in. Suggs has got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers. And with the trend great toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Jones checked in for Monk. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beal. SGA looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Sweet move. Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent touch around the rim. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Indiana. To the wing on the left. Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic setting the pick for Anthony. Shot from free throw range. Nurkic dishes to Anthony. The 3. The shot no good. Tyson. Raptors trail by 5. EB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pass to Finney-Smith. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Finney-Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
Beal with it. Now defended by Gobert. Beal with the bucket. Beal's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. And that one drops for him. 11 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Anthony, the pass to Beal. Anthony sets the pick for Beal. Pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by Gobert. Nurkic against SGA. Outside, Jones. Now here's Gobert. 5 to shoot. Wagner from long range. Pacers with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony, the pass to Nurkic. Johnson outside to the left wing. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Walker's checked in for the Pacers. A new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Murray comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Mann's checked in for Franz Wagner. And it's Austin Reeves in for SGA.
We're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Valanciunas with a screen on Anthony. Reeves in the corner. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Beal against Reeves. The drive by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
Raptors trail by 9. Jones looking for an opening, and Valanciunas kicks to Murray. Shoots over Walker. Murray, no good.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
It's Beal on the wing. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Valanciunas with a screen on Anthony. Murray for 3. The shot, no good. We've reached the end of the first half of play. Indiana out in front as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. Hallie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. You've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Ellie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Raptors. 11-point game. We've got Durant. Johnson is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Suggs in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Gobert. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Suggs against SGA. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And it's Suggs missing. Raptors trail by 11. Pass to Finney-Smith. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander. The baseline J off the mark. Whitmore with it. Defended now by Wagner. Lets a floater go, and it's Whitmore missing. Toronto shooting about 42% so far. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Suggs.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Gobert, and stolen by Drummond. Whitmore with it, defended by Reed. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get loud for your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Some changes for Toronto. Anderson comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Malik Monk in for Austin Reed. Now here's Gobert. Monk outside. Suggs against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wagner from long range. And again, Toronto no up. Pacers leading by 14. Johnson sets the screen for Suggs. Pass to Drummond. Back to Suggs. Durant for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Wagner outside. And here's Anderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
What I love about Kyle Anderson is he uses his size and length to his advantage. And he has to because he's not the most athletic guy.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pacers leading by 13. Outside, KD. Suggs finds Durant. Durant drives, shoots over Wagner, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Lays it up off the glass. Wagner's got his first basket.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
And here is KD. Drummond the screen. For the 3. And that one is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Who wants a free t-shirt? The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you. It's t-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now. T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans.
So an entirely new grouping now for Indiana. Nurkic checked in for Drummond. Walker comes in for Johnson. Beals checked in for Cam Whitmore. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And then for Toronto, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Franz Wagner. Mann subbed in for SGA. Anthony with it. Walker is screen on Monk. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. And that's now 6 points for Walker.
Just great timing on the play and rhythm on the pass. Cole Anthony setting his teammate up beautifully.
Here's Monk. Oh, trying for it. And he recovers it. Mann gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Beal. And he finishes nicely on the way. Beal's got 13.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
On its way from Monk for 2. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Indiana leading by 8. Outside Durant. Anthony sets the pick for Durant. Durant gets it done inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Boucher with a screen on Anthony. To the paint. 5 on the clock. And it's finished off by Boucher.
Wow, don't let the lean frame fool you. A ferocious finish on that dunk by Chris Boucher.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Beal to the middle. Here's Walker. No good that time. Raptors trail by 8. Down low. Here's Boucher. And the dunk by Boucher.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Durant dishes to Nurkic. To the inside. Beal the pass to Walker. Clock at 6. From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by the Raptors.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Monk against Nurkic. Left side Anderson. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Beal the pass to Durant. Ooh, Durant with a strong And finish inside.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Murphy's checked in, and then for Toronto, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Chris Boucher. Murray comes in for Anderson, and it's Austin Reeves in for Malik Monk. Murray a screen on Anthony. Back to Murray, pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Walker. Finney-Smith finds man. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Murphy. Pacers leading by 8. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Walker the pass to Nurkic. Outside for Beal. This one for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Murray. Anthony against Reeves. Picked by Finney-Smith. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Reeves. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Valanciunas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, it still works. Might be one of the oldest tricks in the book, but that up fake earns Valanciunas a trip to the line.
For Toronto, they have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
First free throw is good.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Terrence Mann. Valanciunas hits them both.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 14 points. 32 seconds left to play in the third. No good there. Good work defensively by Reeves. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's SGA. He's got 14. The shot, no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Franz Wagner is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Reeves in at shooting guard. Here's Johnson. Nice defense from Wagner. Raptors trail by 6. Gobert with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot is good off the backboard.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Pass to Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Reeves. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got 3 assists now in this one. And Indiana shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Whitmore with it. Now SGA defending. Pass to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Drummond. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 4.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Suggs. Drummond up top, pass to KD. Over Finney-Smith. KD's shot is off. The Raptors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll, and it goes down 2 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now, here's Suggs. Launches a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. SGA, no good. Pacers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 made. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Give it up for him.
Monk's checked in, and now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And it's Wagner missing. Pacers leading by 3. Left side Suggs, inside. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. 6 to shoot. Suggs against Wagner.
Just incredible heads-up defensive play there by Wagner. Make an impact.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to SGA. Monk trying to break loose. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Suggs passes to Johnson. Suggs kicks to KD. Indiana moving it around. Here's Drummond. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Suggs dishes to Johnson. Oh, good on the triple. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Raptors trail by 3. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to SGA. With some arc.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without fouling. Get in the space of that offensive player. Nice.
Now, here's Johnson. After the miss from KD. Indiana again missing.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Wagner passes to Gobert. Monk outside. Gobert with a screen for Monk. Off the mark and the drop continues. Pacers leading by 3. Whitmore with it. Now guarded by Monk. And here's the break. Here's Finney-Smith. The Pacers pull it in. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Whitmore. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pacers lead by 6.
This is why perimeter defense is so critical. Everyone has a 3 they can drop on you.
Wagner passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Durant inside. Working on Finney-Smith. And it's Drummond missing.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Here's SGA. He can't get it to go. Suggs with some nice defense. Here's Whitmore. Monk defending. Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The 3 from Johnson. Toronto grabs the miss. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure they're going to weigh down, but that's how they saw it.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And Toronto also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. Beal outside. Drummond sets the screen for Beal. Unloads from 13. Raptors trail by 4. And that one is good.
Dorian Finney-Smith given the opportunity with a big-time delivery.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away.
With your mascot, let's dance. your team mascot, Boomer.
High post, KD. Working on Finney Smith. Here's Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Now Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Suggs against Gilgeous-Alexander. Wagner fires. Misses the three.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. Cleared away by Suggs.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Outside Durant. It's stolen by Gobert. SGA. Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
Beal. And down goes the three.
That's a big-time delivery from Bradley Beal.
SGA against Suggs. Now SGA. Not that time. It won't go. And that's an intentional foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, for Indiana, Andre Drummond, 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Cleared away by Suggs, and he commits the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line, for Indiana, Jalen Suggs, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. That's an 8-point game. Toronto calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Everyone's watching. Let's see what you got. Everybody put down. And let's hear it for all the dancers.
Here's Reeves. Down it goes for three. And so they foul intentionally.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 5th personal foul, 5th team foul. 2 shots. Jalen Suggs.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you love to see a guy step in nice, calm, cool, and collected and knock the free throws in.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And so the Pacers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave him that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Katie, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key there?
Well, we stayed patient. We could touch the shots. They hit some tough ones early on. And I think in the pick and roll, we made a solid adjustment. And we turned that around. Coach made a great adjustment, and we was able to get rebounds and go.
The patience was so important. It paid off. Thanks, Katie.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game.